Are you filming now?
Yeah.
Yeah.
What are you excited about?
If you are an engineer like me, you probably use AI agents to help with your coding. It's an exciting time in this world with something new coming out every other day to make sure our agents are doing things correctly and safely. One of these new things is agent skills. For many of us, early coding with agents felt like off-road exploration. We told them where we wanted to end up, and they would just hammer on like they were in a monster truck. No matter the obstacles in the way, just blasting forward until they got to where we wanted. Skills is a bit more like following the optimal tried and tested shortcut to get to the same place. I think of skills like a map telling the agent which road to follow. It says, hey, here's how other people arrive successfully. Let's follow along and just stay in the lane. We are not going to end up on an old abandoned road that leads nowhere, and we aren't going to get lost in the bush. There are already loads of skills you can check out through this directory at skills.sh. At Apollo, we are excited to contribute our learnings and engineering standards directly to your AI assistant. For example, all the best practices for the latest Apollo client taken care of, plus conventions for GraphQL schema design, MCP servers, Apollo connectors, and others. To add Apollo skills, we copy this command and run it in the terminal. Select the skills that interest you and the agent you like working with. That will bring in a number of markdown files with references, assets, and scripts for performing the tasks you need. If we check out these files, we will find the rules and guides and best practices for the agent to follow. Instead of sending the same prompt over and over again, or stuffing a giant system prompts with context files, skills use a more lightweight approach. The agent only sees the name and description of the skill at first, and then it loads the full skillmd file only when the task requires it. So you are not burning through tokens on rules that aren't yet relevant. If we ask our agent to create an MCP server that fetches data from a GraphQL API, the agent automatically knows it is the ideal time to use our skills. And so the agent follow our GraphQL guidelines, staying in the lane that Apollo laid out for it. So for your next project, take a break from wrangling your agent through uncharted backcountry, and instead try taking the easy road. Install Apollo skills and build with confidence.